welcome everyone. Go back our class. So today, after you know how to calculate about the matrix tensor products, we will go to the next part. So today part is we will try to simulate how the 1-qubit the quantum circuit and how to visualize the 1-qubit the quantum circuit. And this is one of the part for introduction to the quantum computing and programming course. Okay, this is one of example how you can create one bit input the quantum circuit. Actually, in this example, show you about the four second essential the quantum gate and can add to the circuit and show in the screen. Actually, in this comment have some key point. This is the first comment. This is try to add the library. The second one is try to create one of circuit. Yeah, this one this create one circuit. Yeah, one circuit. And the third one is try to add more Hadamard the gate. And fourth one add the shape. And the fifth is add the Hadamard the gate. And the last one for this part we add about T. T is the operator, yeah, T operator. And after we draw about the matplotlib, yeah, matplotlib or the figure. So if you see the screen, this output result, from the circuit. And after you run in the collab or the IBM Qiskit. So over here, if you see have some detailed explanation, we have a Hadamard 8, yeah, Hadamard, and this guy corresponding the matrix, and we have phase S, yeah, this is a phase. You see this on phase, right? And we have T, yes, similar. We have a T. This operator. Try to notice, remember we have 6 essential the quantum gate in previous lesson, so try to remember. So okay, I can try to run and see how it look in the the collab. Okay, so I copy the code, yeah. So this part, and go to the collab, yeah. And you can create one more the code. You can click here, start put here, and try to run. And you see over here the simulation when we create one circuit Q and add more 4 gate, the Hadamard, shape Hadamard, T, yeah. Okay, here is how you can input the data. Yeah, the data to the circuit and try to compute. Actually, is one of the most important thing in this part. You try to remember the order. Okay, the order. I repeat again. The order is very important. In this slide, let me tell you this we have 4, right? 8S, 8T. So the order for calculation or compute, that is called, we will compute, we have the input, we have an input Q, right? So you can insert the value for the 8Q, you can calculate first, and after is 8Q, we can S8Q, and try to go reverse, okay, because this order is very important. So the order is very important. So you can calculate the letter in go first. So for example, over here we have 8, right? And go to the next part is S. So we have S8, and next part is 8, S8, right? And the last thing is THS8, yeah. So if you see, yeah, in the screen we have order, very important order. Yeah. So this calculate about the the matrix computing. So I hope everyone is have no confusing about this part. And to calculate the matrix is very important. When you have two matrices together, calculate two matrices. Yeah, two matrices. So you can calculate one by one. Yeah. This one, and you plus together. Remember, we have if we have a m multiply with n, the dimension, and we multiply with the other with n and p, right? So we have a final result is m multiply with p, right? So that's it. Make sure the two matrices need to have a same, the column or the same the rows. Yeah. So after we multiply, we can remove this guy too, and we only keep about the first and the last thing. Yeah, that's the one. You see over here we have 2, right? 2, and this one is 2, 1, right? So I know this one is 2. Yeah, this one is after you calculate. After you calculate, this one is 2, 1, right? Yeah, these two rows and only 2 rows and only 1 column. Yeah. Yes, try to make sure this are kind of matrix calculation. That is kind of simple. We already introduced about the last lesson. Yeah, so try to remember. And yes, this one is calculate after you calculate this kind of total value. Yes, for after this kind of result after you to put the data to the circuit and kind of compute. Yeah. So if this one have one of the key point after you calculate and go through the quantum circuit, you will see the final result will be include the value, the quantum qubit 0 and quantum qubit 1. So the value can exist together at the same time. So that's a quite a special thing in the quantum computing. Yeah. And the result, yes, I just mentioned the result is for after you calculate the value from the quantum circuit, you can have a kind of superposition. Okay, superposition of the qubit 0 and qubit 1. That means the the quantum state can exist in parallel. Yeah, in parallel. They can so this kind of so different from the classical computing, because the classical computing in one state you only can have a 0 or 1, cannot have a 2 value at the same time. But in quantum computing, they can have the 2 the value at the same time. It's called a superposition. Yeah, superposition. Okay, here is how you can input the value in advance, and you can calculate, or it's similar like a previous part, only different over here. You can set the value. Yeah, set the value for input first. Yeah, this one is a register. We can register the value for the quantum register, and the W. Yeah, that it means that's only 1 qubit. Okay. W, that means only 1 qubit. So the other, everything's the same. So you can try, yeah, see how it's look. Yeah. So yeah, you can try add more code, and you can see. So yeah, the result is similar, but over here different from previous one. You're gonna see this is W. W, the symbol plus here is mean will initialize the value for input in advance. Yeah. Over here you see that's Q, right? The Q. So it's only different about this kind of the initial line, or you set up the starting value. And yeah, this one from the O. Yeah, you can see the difference on it. Different this one, right? Yeah, you see that this the O and the new one is only different about the two variable. Okay, so this lesson already tell you how to in your slide about the add one qubit circuit, yeah, one qubit circuit, and try to insert some essential quantum gate to the circuit and try to input the data to the circuit and compute the data to the and see how result after the input the data go to the circuit. So that is one of very essential part for how to compute or how to calculate the data in the quantum computing. So this kind of the first very simple, the simple version. But I hope you can run successfully. Okay, thank you everyone.